Wolves versus Outsiders, their first matchup. Wolves already qualified. Outsiders, no way to make it to the major. Done. M&M versus Pones. M&M need one singular point, and they are through to the major. G2 versus Heroic. When this says match of the day, this is not just that, this is the match of the stage. Whoever wins this game makes it to the major.
Most likely.
Most likely, that's how it goes. Rogue versus NaVi. And finally, we'll see how all of the other games go. And maybe BDS will have to win in order to qualify to the Berlin Major. And if they don't, that'll be the first event that BDS do not qualify for since they actually formed. Oh, we actually kind of like banning her because we don't like to play against her. But, oh, there's the entry. A big kill to open it up with Rask down. It could get the second. Finds it. P4.
Also, no jumping the hatches. Milan's still inside the janitor. Is not going to get flash. Gets a free kill with a hipfire MP5. Tries to go for the second, but will be shut down.
By the time that he's in 1v3, there's over. There it is.
There is an LMG on the other side of this. A jump in comes through as well to know exactly where he is. And his head gets taken clean off.
There are 2 smokes left, but you can go for an off plan, and P4 can be the one to pressure. In the meantime, the double LMG, there's P4 with one, Rise with the second, and a round is over. Rise already entered in, and there's the 1-to-1 trade. Shinka will get another, but Pasha finds a second of his own. Milan to turn it into a 3v2 advantage for Outsiders. Shinka has already found one of Milan sitting up on the rappel. Rise for one, but it's left in a 1v1 with Shinka, again in the power position.
Rask has fallen off on top of the hatch now, which Rise is trying to chase.
Are they chasing one another?
They're chasing one another, and if this one goes in favor of Wolves, it's only a lot more doable.
2v2 smash, but he knows where he's at, but he loses the gunfight. Mowgli can actually turn this around. FMX, the last one alive, has got 2 impacts. The diffuser is in the hands of the Wolves. All they got to do is just hold on to the one angle, the one spot FMX can peek through. He gets one, but not the second. Wolves actually do it. Yes, it did. Oh my god, that was perfect. The second nade is out. Milan on literally a lick of health. Mowgli still gets the kill with Bibu at the same time. There's going in with the advantage, and the LMG can do a lot of work. Can he swing around the other side? Check it. No, there it is. Pasha will get the kill, but P4.
Here's some movement there. Here's the T5. SMG is not going to be able to lock at the kill quite yet, though, but does eventually get the injury. Pasha drops. It's only up to Smash now in a 1v2 effective situation here, hoping he can go for a recover onto Pasha, and he will be able to do so as well because no one is currently watching it. No, there's a small angle there, and Bieber will find yet another kill.
Outsiders are setting up. They have an IQ, though, which is an oddity, but we saw the echo before. There it is, and it fails. They all run right into Bibu, finally dying to Pasha, but Bibu just keeps on spraying. Took down 3 of them, still 1 left. It's FMX. He's smoked out, he's taken down. Bibu pulling back, happy with the performance. There it is.
He's just what happened. Yeah, might lose his life to Neo if he doesn't actually check the corner, which he doesn't, but Neo missed the shot. Neo. He now knows he's in there, but a mission, he needs to go. He needs to push in. They cannot wait. Someone's right behind the boxes, and it's a shotgun that's about to be swinging around the corner, but actually Nello will drop. It's a 2-on-4. Neo goes for a bit of a team fire damage there, but it doesn't matter in the end. Users will be able to lock off that final kill. And with that, M&M are in a good position right here, and Tyrant will find him as well.
WTG has managed to get himself into Memorial. I'm not sure if Tyrant is aware. Users is in position to potentially stop this diffuser going down. They're not looking the right way, but that is unfortunate. Nello manages to make amends for the team kill with the Nitro. Gets himself 1. Tyrant finishes things off, but it doesn't matter because it's WTG whose name is lighting up the kill feed. Manages to get himself 2. Tyrant is underneath as Exodus tries to plant. A mission might go in to recover. He does. He gets down. This is huge from Tyrant, but the 2 final kills come in. 1 was down. Question is, are M&M going to be ready? Hap, here we go. Pawns have gone straight in. Is Exodus going to trigger? No, nobody's going to trigger anything because Nello's on the trigger with a headshot and a kill onto WTG and Nico. That puts pay to the rush, but Nello is out of things. Neo is down as well. Solotov comes fighting his way back onto site. It's now 4v1.
Exodus down quite low as well. Before a response came in, users will find that very final one.
The mission just pushing in now. Solotov inside inside of Vault. Needs to be careful here, being challenged from him behind the bar as well. Manages to get one. That's a good start for Pawns here in the attack. Mission can continue his push through. If he has a look at the top of main stairs, there might be another for him, but no. User steps into Vault and just replaces that position.
As the plant is going down, a Nitro comes in as well, will actually stop the planter from going through. It's Users that picks up the kill. WTG will respond, but the time will run out. Scyther just started it, but Tyrant from below will get the headshot.
5 versus 4 in favor of Pawns. 45 seconds left to go. Exodus finds Neo. 5 versus 3, and Pawns are standing tall. Hap Scyther manages to find Neo. Solotov's trying to push in, trying to get anything going, but they can't, as it's a flawless round at the worst possible time.
Nella might be the very first one in. That's not how you want to lead in, not with your diffuser carrier. If this goes wrong as WTG picks up yet another round, it might be the end of M&M. Nico finds Tyrant with the Capcan trap. Neo is there on the cover, but there's going to be 5 members of Pawns left. The cover is dead. It's only up to Nello, and he will fall as well.
There's still the man on main stairs. Solotov's going super aggro here and super shut down by WTG. Users, he manages to find Nico. Neo, Users, they get in and find more kills. They're trying to just buckle down here and let M&M push forward, but vertical nade from Users. He's 1 kill away from 100 Hap, and Neo manages to find the final one that will put M&M 1 round away. They've managed to burn 2 minutes of the round. M&M have been struggling so far to get themselves inside a sight. Hap.
Plant of Nello has attempted a mission. He's going from below. That is going to be kill 100. No, he misses the shot with the shotgun there. He needs to go for a re-swing. Scyther goes down. Yuzus has been dropped. Neo has an opportunity to dig himself in deep again. The same goes for Nello, but the cover isn't there. Will he go for one of those historic clutches again? He will find one. He will not find a second. Nico will shut him down.
As you say, Exodus, he is going to have the Nitro right, but no joy. Solotov looking to get that inside. Nico taken down as Users pushes with a double kill towards Berlin, and in comes the nade. WTG indeed able to hold on. He's going to look for the shotgun peak. He's going to find the shotgun peak. Takes down Nello.
C4 being tossed out but sniped out. Won't be able to detonate here. Neo picked up, and that's a diffuser drop. Tyrant is going to be able to come in from the back with that sledgehammer. Mission will be shutting down Solotov. He will not be reaching the 100 this time around, but Tyrant is still on a bit of a clutch here. Exodus will need to go for a massive clutch, and with 30 seconds left, he finds the very first. Does he know where the last one is? That's the big question. No, it's the Capcan trap that will end it here for Pawns, and it's going to be GG, and it will be Pawns that pick up the 2 points, and M&M that will go to the Berlin Major. He might lose his life right here if he's not patient enough. Pings are coming through from Gorgona, but Doki finds him. 45 seconds soon to be on the board, but Grizzly's coming in for a bit of a flank. Is it too late? No, yes it is. Gets that plan denied, and with that, it's going to be Heroic that will stop that from happening now. A trade comes in though. Virtue will find him, but the plant could be coming down. A man on the main stairs. Doki will find that kill. G2 with the first round.
And that is top floor control for G2. Still work to be done though.
Benja retaking that top floor will be shut down. Uno is up on the west main stairs as well. They can play this on contact. 9 seconds left. A breach will be coming through. Oh, that smoke is actually going to be hurting his teammate there. Doki is going to be able to shut it down for now. At least the cover might be there. The plant is on 45 seconds, but the injury is there. Brano, you need to clutch this. There is the frag eventually, though. Uno.
The thing that G2 had particularly got going for them was the fact that Virtue was inside of office on the book and able to hold down Dining from above, able to use the hatch, but as soon as he was killed, the attack really started to lose its teeth.
They will be quite limited in what they can do, especially with the keeper barrier out there. Destroying that will give away their position where they want to come from, as C4 will take out Prano as well. And it's just going to be a 1-on-4 situation for Citizen, which will not last. Heroic do manage to clear out Sloth eventually. Some verticality coming through. The Shadow giving it away there for Sloth. Might receive a bit of a push through the backside now. Indeed he does. Citizen comes in, just cleans up, and only Grizzly still standing.
Big play from Citizen there, perfectly timed. Manages to get himself a triple in the round.
With an opportunity of potentially going with a Nitro. Sloth runs out. Is he going to be caught up? That's a big question. Somehow makes it back into the side, but Citizen will find him.
Great play from G2 there. Citizen able to catch the man. Sloth was a little bit unlucky with the time in there. G2 have got what they need really to get a plant down here, but a big play from Gorgono could be a hero moment. Alamau, he's trying to hold on above just really quickly. Flips it around so they can see what they need. This is big brain from G2. Beautiful movement from Prano to go for the alternative plant spot, and Heroic, they were able to retake the dining hatch, but it just didn't matter because the diffuser wasn't going down there. heroic. This one is becoming fiercely fought on Chalet. 4 versus 3 at the halfway point. Virtue, he manages to get Slop, but Benja, he finds Citizen on a spray down through a soft wall. Gonna have the X-Karos pellets just opening the wall as well. G2 trying to hold on at this point. What a damage taken. If only the Jaeger would have stood up, it could have been a kill, but it was Alamau anyway. Virtue onto Uno, and that is going to be G2 taking another round.
Suddenly on the board here for Heroic. We'll have to make do with other measures there. Virtue will be finding himself in another spot. The grenade will be falling a bit too short, but the pre-fire comes through. Prano with the trade, however.
Prano holding a tight angle at this point. They're going to have to pass him. Will there be an opportunity to get the diffuser down? 1v2. I'm not sure if they're aware of Prano's location. This could be his moment. That's one. Can he find the second? Just stay alive.
Yes,
Prano, he does. And that pushed G2 onto 6. He is on their flank, however, and if they don't do anything about it, it could be a big moment. Shots are not fired there by the smoke of Alamau. He just takes his finger off the trigger. Virtue manages to find Sloth. Grizzly with a team kill. No, Grizzly, not like this. Doki manages to find the final kill, and G2 look like, from the depths of defeat, they have almost certainly secured themselves an unlikely spot at the Berlin Major. And that NaVi have just taken their foot off the gas. They're going to leave it on the brakes. Leon manages to get 1. Leon manages to get 2. Skiddy able to get in there and get the trade, but still it's advantage Rogue 4v3. Skiddy's trying to go deep here, looking for the man just around the back end of Arsenal. Manages to find him. It's actually Thunder who gets the kill onto Deepak, and all of a sudden NaVi. Kanto doesn't see him move past because he is behind the generator at the minute. He sees the head though, and what a flick from Kanto. But he still has to keep battling here. Doesn't know exactly where Kanto is, and it's a 3k for Kanto. So it signals an attempt from NaVi to try and get that top floor held down, but Deepak, he's ready fresh, and he takes the Amaru down as soon as he comes in through the window. But Nath, he's going for the plant here, and I think he's going to get away with it. They've managed to take Rogue's eye off the ball here, and NaVi have escaped. They've got the diffuser down. What an absolute steal. Can just hold these angles. Skiddy, he's fighting with the man down in bathroom. Oh, that's a bad move though. Monty tries to get up above, gets cut down. 2v2 though, however, as Skiddy and Thunder manage to find some kills. Kanto shut down, and that is going to be round to NaVi. Blur is going to push through the fire. He doesn't have much of a choice. He's going to get aggressive. That's Cryin taken down, and there's an opportunity now to get this diffuser down, but it's on the ground and needs to be collected. 4 seconds left to go. Skiddy able to pick it up. He's going to start planting, and that is the timer ticking down. Spike shut down. 1v3. It's all up to Deepak. He gets 1. He gets 2. It's a 1v1 now, effectively. Deepak is going to confirm the kill, put out the impact nade, but with such low health, it's unlikely that he's going to get this. No, he comes off. He should have stuck it. It doesn't matter that Nath has lost that, because Deepak does not have time to make another challenge here. And Nath, he goes forward, gets that kill, wins the round. Leon, he's going to get stunned out, but he's not being tricked. He's not being fooled. He's ready for the push coming in through the breach. The diffuser gets dropped. Kanto down, feeding information though about where that death has come from. As Nath goes in and grabs the diffuser, Leon tries to make the challenge. Can't find his man, but eventually the cover is there from Cryin. Spite, he's looking to get aggressive down blue. Skiddy manages to find Kanto, and that's a beautiful headshot onto Spite as well. Thunder, he takes Deepak in amongst the midst of it all as the terror reigns in from NaVi right now. Leon, he goes down as well. Skiddy finishes things off from blue. It's a triple on the round.
Rogue are going to have to completely skip step 1, which is opening CC wall, and look to step 2, looking to go into con.
When he just does not miss those, Cryin is going to take a lot of damage, and as I say, that Spite manages to find himself another one onto Blur, who was holding down the catwalk. Spite onto Thunder. Skiddy, he's not necessarily aware of that. He's going to get 1, but he's going to be shut down by Spite on a 4k, and that's just going to keep him out of dodge for the time being. Spite getting aggressive now, going into sight. He's going to get another, and there's your 3-2-1 go, but it looks like NaVi might be able to stand up to it as Yak manages to get the kill inside of sight. Skiddy onto Cryin, and now it's all up to Deepak, but we've seen him in these situations before. Not this time though. Spite is going to be backing up Leon, who tries to push deeper inside of sight. Spite once again with an absolute beauty. He gets so many kills that he just shouldn't. Leon somehow manages to bully Skiddy inside of blue, and Rogue have brought this back from the brink. He's coming. He's on the big shieldy boy. He's going to be an ever-present threat to Yak now. The shots come in. Leon gets his second of the round.
Basically keeps defenders out. Spike's going to use the sound to actually push his way into Moto on a bit of a solo play. Going to have good success if nobody's aware.
Pushes back and starts swinging. Manages to get a kill. Skiddy as well. 3 versus 2, but but it's looking bleak as it's now all down to Nath, shut down by Spoit. He's going to play hard up against that wall there, and they're giving absolutely nothing away here. Spoit manages to get one.
The peek is going to come in, and Spoit is peeking about 4 different ways.
No!
Find the fadeaway shot, does get traded out by Yak.
Just gets it open, there's no choice. 25 seconds, goes in through the Goyo canister, almost loses his life. Deepak with a nitro, onto Thunder. It's 3v2, it's 3v1, it's barely anything. It's Deepak finding the final kill. Rogue, they just knock it up a gear at the end, and they take themselves a victory.
These gas canisters being tossed out to keep the rest of Secret at bay. The White Stairs have been denied, and with that, point of pressure has fallen for BDS.
Going to be very difficult for Team Secret to get anything going in this game. You know, when we're looking in terms of one round, oh, beautiful from Savage there, just sprays across with the LMG, manages to catch the head of Breedy. 4 versus 3. It's still possible for Team Secret here. 30 seconds left to go. That's not going to help as Alems takes what was left of Kendrew's life. Shaco manages to get a second. He's onto the pistol, just trying to find his kill, and he will.
Now, there is going to be some Excaras that get tossed out. A C4 will follow, and that's the entry from Keenan. A very sharp shot coming through. Renchiro's trying to go on a bit of a more passive angle right here, receiving some damage. Shaco will find one. Kendrew finds 2 in response, and now it's only up to Breedy and Rafal if they want to keep the major dream alive. One is pushing through prep. The kill comes through, but it's only up to Breedy now. He clutched before many times, but he won't this time. And with that, Secret will be confirming G2 for the major in Berlin to hopefully go for a second. And it's 30 seconds past as he misses the opportunity 3 times as he peeks over the railing. Eventually will get the kill onto Keenan though. Brings it to a 2v3. Beautiful shot onto Sleben.
He's likely to stick this. The cover is in position. Renchiro, he ducks, he dives. He's trying to find his man. It's Rafal who manages to get Savage. That's 3 on the round. The spray comes in through the softball, but Kendrew, he keeps on fighting. He's able to use the keeper barricade. Does he see his man? He manages to get Renchiro. It's a 1v1. It's him. He goes big on the top floor.
Oh, I'm so happy for Kendrew. He's had such a rough stage.
The push has to come from Team Secret now. They're going to work in from bottom white. Keenan goes, saves, manages to get the kill. Kendrew at the same time. It is now 1 versus 4. Shaco gets kill number 5 of 6. He's going to shut down Kendrew and push himself on into sight. Surely this is the round. That's the 100 for the stage. Potentially 7th in a row. Sleben shuts him down immediately.
Keenan's trying his best to shut down whatever was left of this French team here. 5 going up. He goes up against Rafal. Kendrew gets one at least of his own, getting control of the stairs, but Renshiro is just behind, goes in for the kill, gets it. 2v1 advantage for BDS. They could actually do it and get the round in this, and it's all onto saves. He spots one going into library, all on his own, and Shaiko swipes the head instantly. Putting a lot of faith in that.
Calling Shaiko a tryhard there, or is it the MX?
No, Kendrew. Oh,
that's
there
tryhard.
it is.
Keenan, who manages to scurry away and keep himself fighting for another day, but Renshiro, he's going to find Savage. Can he find himself another? Alems onto Sleben. It's all up to Keenan, low health and stuck in a corner right now. Breedy, he's going to start putting the diffuser down. It comes down to the fight with Alems. It's a flawless round for BDS. Shaco has pretty much walked almost into sight here. He's next door in reading room. He gets himself the first onto Savage. Can't find the second. As saves is there with a trade. Kendrew onto Rafal. 20 seconds left to go, and they're getting nowhere near the mining room, which is the site in question. Kendrew onto Alems. Breedy, he manages for the trade. 3 versus 2. There's still a glimmer of hope for BDS, but Sleben, he starts shutting it down with that kill onto Breedy. It's all up to Renshiro. Shut down from the White Stairs. With the Wamai magnet in place, he was unable to get the explosives down there. Savage needs to be careful now because, of course, he doesn't have the same level of protection. Shaco manages to get 1 before being traded. That leaves him on 15 kills, equaling the top frag number for this stage of 109 with Spoit. 1 more will grab it for him. Keenan saves, managing to get 1 apiece. 2v2.
It seems like they want to go for a default plant behind a bookcase. The proximity sensor, though, will be giving it away. Keenan is stuck in deep, will find the very first. Now Rafal finds himself in between these 2 angles. Sleben will be able to get the final lockout. Now, Roly-Poly is still being used, the light screen, whatever you want to call it. Impact, however, to cancel it. Savage instantly flicking onto Alems, deleting him.
The Yokai stun comes in far too late, doesn't have the opportunity, and the retake is on, but kills keep on raining in, and Sleben doing everything he can to try and get himself back inside his side. Beautiful shot to start, but immediate trade from Shaco.
Renshiro will find an entry, and that might be the difference maker here, as he does go down by saves, though, trying to make an impact.
20 seconds left to go, and Secret just continue to hold on. Keenan does manage to have an impact, a big one at that on the flank. He's got about 15 HP left. One bullet is going to do the job here, and one bullet is going to be found by Kendra and an SMG.
At least not on camera. There's the Russian. Rensher is using the Rataro drone as his own personal drone. He gets 2 out of it. He gets the third one. They're all down. They can't even stop him with the nitros. The man is still alive. He gets a quad kill, and there's no close to it. Renshiro, it was a pyro main, is all you need to know.
Guys, and this just proves your silver, as I said.
5 versus 4, we're losing it here. It's 7-6 as BDS are losing it as well. Sleben, he gets the kill onto Elems. It's 5 versus 3 now. It's Team Secret. They're flying towards the win. It could have been flawless, but Breedy, he gets one onto Keenan. It's 4 versus 1, and surely it's a matter of time, but we've seen Breedy do it before.
No,
that's 1v3. He's found himself too. We know he's a clutch master. Can he get another? He's low health. He swaps to the pistol. He gets shut down, and that is going to be Team Secret taking the 2 points in overtime.
Wolves, Rogue, M&M, and G2 with probably the cheapest ride to Berlin, literally across the street, and they'd still find a way to get a limo 300 meters down the road. Heroic, BDS, NaVi, Outsiders, Secret, and Pones unable to break into the top 4.